Hey, vinyl community, what's going on? Christian here, front to back vinyl. I've seen a lot of threads going around, and I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring. I've got a thread idea I think is pretty cool. All you need is 9 records, and the name of the thread is 3 artists, 3 decades. So you have to show three albums by an artist. Either they were in a band and then they went solo, or however you want to do it. But throw show 3 artists and 3 decades. So I'm going to start with Bob Dylan, 1962, his debut album. 1962, that was the year I was born. This is an original mono copy, and this is mostly covers. Um, he did write. He did write one song for Woody, song to Woody. I think he wrote that one. But he does "Baby, Let Me Follow You Down," "House of the Rising Sun," "Talkin' New York." Uh, Pretty decent copy. It's got a little bit of water damage or something, but um, yeah, 1962, Bob Dylan. And I'll go to 1974, an obvious choice for the 70s. Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks, a masterpiece, many call his best record. This is the alternate back cover with the different painting that Bob did. Looks like watercolor. But I mean, this one's got so many great songs. It's just Tangled Up in Blue, Simple Twist of Fate, Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts, Shelter from the Storm. Yeah, just such a great record. This one is a little bit of wear on it, but yeah, the inner sleeve is basically just blank. But yeah, 1974, Bob Dylan. And for the 80s Bob Dylan, I have to go with this one. This is another masterpiece. This is Infidels, 1984, I believe it came out. 80, 83 or 84, I'm not sure. Anyway, this album just when this came out, I was really into Bob. I was buying all his back catalog and stuff. I need anything Dylan, I had to buy it. I've since got everything he's released. Joker Man, Sweetheart Like You, Neighborhood Bully's a great song. License to Kill, Man of Peace, just such a great record. Um, yeah, so if I could read this, I think it's 83. I might be wrong. Sorry, my eyes are not perfect. So Bob Dylan's my first artist, 3 decades. Second one, I have to go Paul McCartney right here. Um, Member of the Beatles, as we all know. This is U.S. Mono pressing of Meet the Beatles, U.S. album. And this one, it's got some McCartney classics on it. It's got All My Loving. I Saw Her Standing There, one of the greatest songs of all time. Till There Was You, the Hold Me Tight. Yeah, this album has a lot of Lennon songs on it, but yeah, just want to start from the beginning with Paul, 1964, 60s Paul. And of course on the U.S. Capitol Rainbow label. For the 70s, I have to go with, like, I don't know, it's hard to pick my favorite album, but I'm going to pick Ram. Definitely up there. This may be my favorite McCartney album. Everyone knows this one. Got a really nice, clean copy. Love the gatefold. Just how sort of homemade. Uh, and on the Apple label. And of course, this has Too Many People. The song's kind of a dig to John Lennon. Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey, that was a major single. It's interesting, he's never done that song live to this day. Um, it's kind of like three or four songs in one, and you know the sound of the telephone ringing and all that stuff. I don't know how he'd be able to pull it off, but he probably could. Heart of the Country, I just love that song. Just acoustic guitar, Paul's voice, Monkberry Moon Delight, it's hilarious. Eat It Home, Backseat of My Car, which if you watch the Beatles Get Back, I believe it's got Paul sitting at the piano doing Backseat of My Car, so that could have been on a Beatles record if had they stayed together on the Apple label. And for the 80s McCartney, I'm going to go with one of my favorites. This is Tug of War, 1982, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 82 or 3. Anyway, sorry. Great album. This one is consistent. It's really good from start to finish. Take It Away is on here. Tug of War is a good song. Here Today is his touching ballad tribute to John Lennon. Yeah, this has Ebony and Ivory, the song with Stevie Wonder. Wanderlust is a great song. Ballroom Dancing. Really love the cover. Love the artistic. Oops, I'm losing my stack of records here. I wanted to show the gatefold. It's got a really cool picture of Paul. I think this was recorded in Montserrat at George Martin's Air Studios. I think. But there's Paul. Looks like he's writing a song at his rented house in Montserrat probably. But yeah, solid record by Paul. And really cool custom label. He was on Columbia back then. And the last artist, last decade, I'm going to go with Eric Clapton, the great Eric Clapton. This is Cream, Disraeli Gears. Excellent record. So psychedelic. Just a classic. Strange Brew, Sunshine of Your Love, Tales of Brave Ulysses. Yeah, just a great album. One of the best from the 60s. I believe this came out in 67. And great album, great band. Atco on the orange and purple label. Next for the 70s, I'm going to go with Slow Hand, Eric Clapton Slow Hand. Let me open this up so you can see the full effect. 70s Clapton. It's great. This one's got Cocaine, Lay Down Sally, I just love that song, Lay Down Sally. Next Time You See Her, I love that song too. Wonderful Tonight, I mean, one of his greatest love songs of all time. And this came out in 1977. I can read this. It's in big letters. So 70s Eric Clapton, Slow Hand on the RSO label. And for the 80s Clapton, I'm going to go with Journeyman. This came out in 1989. And love this album. Haven't looked at this in a while. I forgot it had a cool gatefold like that. But this one has Pretending. That was a big hit. Running on Faith. Bad Love was a single. I have a CD single for Bad Love. I think it's got No Alibis. Old Love. Before You Accuse Me. Love that song. Great blues. Run So Far. That is a song that was written by George Harrison. And George Harrison, I believe, does play on this version. And George also recorded a version, his vocal doing the song he did on, ended up on Brainwashed, his posthumous album. So yeah, so 3 artists, 3 decades. that is the thread. So I'm interested to see what everyone comes up with. I hope this thread catches on. I think it's a cool idea. Any genre, any format, you can do CDs, you can do 8-tracks, you can do whatever you want. I don't know if you can do 8-tracks because I don't think 8-tracks were around for 3 decades, but you get the idea. Anyway, love you guys. If you like this thread, give it a thumbs up, make a video. If you do make a video, please leave a message in the comments that you did, and I'll start a playlist so everyone can see each other's videos. And it's a good way to get to know other people in the VC and promote each other's channels, and just some good fun. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.